Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Wave. Back at it with some 2K Myteam, you dig? Yes, sir. We got Giannis. We got Luka.
I'll extend it cause I'm cushion covered hand if you need me. And when they ask you who I am, you act as if you was the reason. Autobiographic, how you document your own secrets, you a demon. But still I'm John Henry working hard in every season. Please, Henry gon' cut that wood.
Then we came over here, we got Jalen Brown,
bro.
White, Tatum.
And Nick means everything to me. Big, rusty road, there's no telling what's going on. Steaming. So my motive got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. You can save all that clothes. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond. Anyway, I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the first.
Let's get it.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Brown out there with Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Outside Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Now, here's Doncic. O'Neal finds justice. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Conley. Here's Edwards. The shot, no good. Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Rodman. Brown outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards looking it over and taken away by Brown. Driving in. O'Neal outside. Down low. And to Antetokounmpo. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
4 on the clock. Here's Rodman. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now the Timberwolves with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Edwards. The 3-ball. Traps in the tray. Edwards got 5 points so far.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Minnesota with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Edwards, shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Edwards drops them both.
A great player on a great role. Charity stripe, the D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Rodman's shot is off.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He throw good. Edwards. Now the Timberwolves with it. 4-point game. From 15 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. 10 points for him.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. Shaq misses. Minnesota leading by 6.
You see how they doing me?
For 3, Edwards. Rodman grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Up top, Doncic. Defended by Anderson. Shot clock at 3. And that one's good. Doncic has got his second basket.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Towns, no luck. Los Angeles trails by 4. The drive by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Towns wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Wembanyama, he's checked in for O'Neal. Nowitzki comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And Derek White subbed in for Brown.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Towns against Nowitzki. Towns looking around. Over Nowitzki. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Let's get it.
Timberwolves lead by
We got it. We
3.
got it.
And the second quarter will get underway.
Luka got
just
3.
after the
Wemby
short
got
break.
1. Be all right.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Then Benyama's out there with Nowitzki. Then it's White. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Anderson can't get it to go. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum.
That's 2 by Tatum, baby.
And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Let's go.
Here's Doncic.
That's
And Doncic
4 for
throws
Don.
it down.
That's a
Let's get
stomach
it.
punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh,
One
you're
more.
so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Let's go, Don.
And we're just over a minute in.
Oh, sweating on that.
Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Pass to Towns. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Towns has got 6.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Morris subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Reed. Nowitzki with the steal. And they're running. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And you can tell that Doncic
shit, dog.
loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Morris kicks to Towns. Back to Morris.
Oh, good D, White.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside, White. Over in the corner, Doncic. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Nowitzki's shot's good.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter.
Come on, that's ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota making some changes. Miller's checked in for Towns. Edwards comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Morris. Now here's Edwards. He's got 10.
Away team foul. Jason Tatum.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from a mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Miller.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep the big guys on the floor.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 12. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Here is Edwards. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Tatum. Reed finds Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. On the top of the key, the Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-5 run. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now Doncic, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. 19 seconds left here in the second. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Nowitzki. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Edwards. Conley with a wide open look. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles.
Luka went out.
He notched 8 points in the quarter.
It was halfway there.
Terrific basketball instinct on display.
That was my fault forcing it.
Right after this.
All right, hopefully we got it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. In a probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in its center. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's McDaniels. Nothing on the board. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Conley against Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now here's Towns. He's got 9. He dishes it to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here is Holiday. Inside, Wembanyama. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 12. Pass to Conley. Now McDaniels. Conley with the screen on Tatum. Shot left block. Holiday with the block.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum taking it in.
Oh, my
Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Kicks it to Conley. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nowitzki, the pass to Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Tatum's got 7.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
Conley with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Back to Holiday. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Up top, Tatum. McDaniels defending. Count it, good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. And they get it. And Gobert gets to Conley. Outside, Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
And stolen by White. Tatum on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for
Man, I hope they give it to me with Tatum, but I don't think so.
Here's Reed. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. While we have a chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1:4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Holiday. Nowitzki is out there with Tatum. Then it's White. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
Well, Slow-Mo has some remarkable handles. A point forward that's got some nifty dribble moves.
Here's Holiday. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Anderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around there.
And Edwards launches it from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
It seems like Edwards has gotten better from long range every season, and you can see how confident he's become.
Tatum drives in. Anderson passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Edwards inside. Guarded by Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Wembanyama. Stolen by Anderson. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Edwards against Doncic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on
Damn, we gotta restart,
This is
man.
Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Luka Doncic is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Rodman in at the 3. And for Minnesota, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Doncic missing.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
That's crazy, man.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Ooh, poked away. Here we go. Brown finds Antetokounmpo. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Conley passes to Towns. The long distance three is buried.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, doors.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Pat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Edwards. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. Will Doris when he's off the court. Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Drew Holiday's checked in for Los Angeles. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Oh my God, bro. Why are they doing me like this?
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Rodman in at the three.
Let's go.
And for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now Los Angeles with it. Driving to the basket. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
I'll take it.
First foul.
First team foul.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Outside Conley. From the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
It's Edwards on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Good. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now Los Angeles with it. Brown passes to Rodman. Picked it! Right side Conley. Hauled in by Brown.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right
Let's
guy
go.
in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And stolen by Brown. And they're on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Let's go,
The
man.
offensive game plan is clear. Get
That's
it
3.
inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Doncic. Edwards against Brown. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Edwards. Brown passes to Antetokounmpo. And the officials call goaltending. So
I was
award the
about to
basket.
say.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
It's great to see a fantastic block on
How
replay
to
once
say.
again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Let's go, man.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Edwards against Doncic. Here's Reed. Sweet little floater.
Okay,
Just
okay.
continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Doncic with it. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. And
Let's go.
Giannis with the jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating
Stop
at
playing.
both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Gobert puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
It's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
The ball to be away to 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Towns looking for an opening. Morris outside. Kicks it out to Anderson. The 3-ball. He drops it from range.
So much of Anderson's future value is tied to the improvement he makes with the 3-point shot.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. Alexander Walker.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jaylen Brown is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Rodman in at the three. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Reid. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong moves from Giannis inside.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's McLaughlin. Sends it home from three-point land. McLaughlin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic outside to the middle. The strong finish by Giannis.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And Minnesota calls time here. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So it's the home team now, down by 12. Doncic against Morris. To the inside. Oh, misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Doncic. Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Pass to Doncic. Connects on the 17-footer. Doncic has got 6 points.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Morris passes to McDaniels. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up top, Tatum. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Morris against Doncic. Outside McDaniels. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Doubled by Towns. Antetokounmpo outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Pass to Reid. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Morris. Conley passes to McDaniels. Clock at 6. Picked by Gobert. Goes up on the wing. O'Neal pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason
Let's
why
go.
they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now here's Conley. No points yet. Towns, left side. To win the run. And the layup is up and in.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. Doncic outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Doncic has got 11.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has
Let's
been
go.
off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
We got a couple grooving. And we moving. We on the way. 16. 16 shots, no misses.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group from Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, you
Nice
want
fake, but
him.
the layup's off the mark. Towns with the ball, guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Wow.
And here's Conley. Still no points. Edwards for 3. Doesn't go for him.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And Minnesota calls time here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Here's Edwards. Shoots over Brown. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Gobert.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Bird. Knocks it down from distance. Bird's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
From deep, Conley nails it from 3.
This is what you get from a vet, looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered 3.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Bird. Conley against Doncic. Here's Bird. 5 to shoot, and it's Brown off the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Tatum with the block. Doncic left side, over McDaniels. Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Conley, outside Edwards. Towns, left side. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Bird. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Bird. Tatum inside. Working on McDaniels. And the shot clock expired. Second violation. Conley looking for an opening. Towns outside. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Nails the wide open jumper. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused. And they've executed.
Tatum passes to Bird. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23. Points to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go
I
anywhere.
can't believe this. Luka still got 7.
And
Though.
with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Jaylen Brown. Luka Doncic is out there with Derek White. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hey, let's
How
go.
about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Reed a screen on White. Spins. Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The visitors with the ball. Now here's Doncic. Inside. Nowitzki. Pass to Doncic. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Anderson. Down low. The kick out to Morris. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Here's McDaniels. Defense is right there. 2 points. That one goes.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
McDaniels gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Doncic outside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Come on,
so he'll get a pair at the line.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Nah.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by O'Neal, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
1 minute.
Doncic has got 8
He
points
has
here in the
6
quarter.
buckets.
A terrific full-court effort from Doncic. The moment he got the ball, he just takes off.
Here's Alexander Walker. White with the steal.
Come on,
Doncic
Luka.
outside.
Come
Oh,
on,
and makes
Luka.
it with the kiss. Doncic has got 25 points.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
Here's Miller. They get it again. Back to Alexander Walker. On target from range.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Doncic.
Oh,
Got a piece
you're
of it.
lying.
They recover it. Kick out to Brown. Second chance effort. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. There's the drive.
Crazy work for me. Crazy work, bro.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Jaylen Brown out there with Luka Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Rodman in at small forward. And for the Timberwolves, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's big.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. 2 slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Ali LaForce as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. And from Minnesota, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here's Conley. Towns passes to Conley. It's stolen by Doncic. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Conley.
Oh my God. Why would you bring that nigga right there, you
allowing him to
Luka,
get on the ball.
Bruh.
Edwards for 3. kicks it out Towns. 4-3. Drops in the three.
Wow.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Doncic. Nope.
Come on, do you see what they putting me through, bro?
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. Luka Doncic is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's O'Neal in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Timberwolves, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
And Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the 3 ball.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
It's Doncic with a drive.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Come on, let's get it. Turn it up.
Into this first quarter. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Edwards. Lets it go from 14. Good on the jump shot.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's Edwards. Launches it. Giannis with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Rodman, covered by Towns. Rodman, the pass to O'Neal. That shot is off. And some solid defense from Towns. Pass to Conley. And here's Edwards. To the inside. Gobert goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Conley. Doncic finds Antetokounmpo. Outside, Brown. And it's...
Come on, bruh.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So with Conley sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Antetokounmpo, Doncic out there with Brown. Then it's Rodman, and it's Shaq in at the 5 spot. And for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel.
Come on.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jaylen Brown is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Towns against Brown. Over Towns. And too long on the shot.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Timberwolves going up against Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So with Conley sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Jaylen Brown. Dennis Rodman is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Doncic, and it's Shaq in at the 5 spot. And for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And here is Conley, following the three-pointer by Antetokounmpo. Doncic passes to O'Neal.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the contest. Free throw good, Edwards. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Now here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. Conley kicks to Edwards. From 13, that one's in, his first shot this game.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Giannis dishes to Rodman. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. Over Giannis. And the ball travels out of bounds.
That switchback was crazy.
And that's just carelessness.
That was crazy.
I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And here is Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Passes to Towns. Fires for 3. A nice shot by McDaniels.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Edwards can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Conley's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo.
And that's
Let's
the
go,
kind of
Giannis.
pass we've come to expect.
Squad crazy. 99's in a honey, bro.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Conley against Doncic. Towns, the pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's
Come on, that's the first thing y'all give me.
Subbed in for Mike Conley. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Morris. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Man.
Your breakers dance crew. Give him a hand, fans. Your breakers dance crew.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch. Morris is checked in. So it's the Timberwolves now. Down by 12. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And Morris drops them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Minnesota with the rebound. Now Reed, pass to Alexander Walker. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Towns. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it... It's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a brute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So with Bird sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Holiday. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Rodman passes to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota trails by 12. Anderson outside, and the wide open shot from Morris, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Brown kicks to Giannis. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Could have been called a foul, but Giannis stayed locked in and focused.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Daniels is checked in for Anderson. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Morris. Edwards against Brown. With some arc, and it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
Rodman with the ball. Now guarded by Towns.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
The kick out to Brown. Right side, Rodman. Antetokounmpo passes to Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Minnesota trails by 16. Now the pass to McLaughlin. And there's the... The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. So with Conley sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Antetokounmpo, Doncic out there with Brown. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Rodman in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels at small forward. They get it back. Gobert gets the bucket.
This is what Gobert provides. High impact play on the glass.
Check his screen on Conley. Doncic, no good. Now here's Conley. The trade. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Antetokounmpo against Towns. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Let's get it.
Through the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on.
Come on.
That is his first foul of the game. Drew Holiday's checked in. For Los Angeles. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown finds O'Neal. Brown drives in.
Come on, Brown.
Awesome speed from Brown.
You honey, take this home for us. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing.
1:52 left in the first. Poked away.
Playing.
Stolen by Brown.
Stop playing, Brown.
So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. That free throw good from Brown.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
1:44 left in the first quarter. And here is Conley. Towns for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Los Angeles.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Rodman. Got us a screen on Anderson. Rodman goes in. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Pass to Towns. To the left wing. Rodman against Anderson. Towns for three. And another three for Minnesota.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Three-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You see the competitiveness of Holiday, not about to let the three on the other end go unanswered.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Now, here is Morris. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Brown, right side. Shaq passes to Holiday.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, Towns. To the inside. puts in the layup for two. That's now 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Bird sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Rodman. And it's Shaq in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Brown following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Brown's shot is good.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Morris kicks to Reed. Anderson against Rodman. The 10-footer. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Anderson. Passes it to Rodman.
Let's go.
Oh,
damn.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Antetokounmpo against Morris. Towns in the corner. From past the arc. Morris, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Brown down low, covered by Morris. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Brown. And the wide open shot from Morris. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Brown. The feed to Rodman. Lets it fly. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jaylen cook.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Monte Morris. Now here's Conley. Hasn't made one yet. To stop the run. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 12 on the bucket from Edwards.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Reed the pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. On the wing, Rodman. Reed with the block. Miller dishes to Conley. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Edwards with another miss. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Minnesota trails by 9. Miller gets to Conley. Back to Miller. The pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Rocket 6. From 12 feet out. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Holiday. Right side Rodman. Outside Holiday. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Brown against Edwards. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Los Angeles.
Jesus.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jaylen Brown, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Luka Doncic is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Rodman in at the 3, small forward. And for the Timberwolves, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. Now here's Edwards. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Brown. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Our game tonight featuring Los Angeles as they go up against Minnesota. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Doncic. O'Neal is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Rodman. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot. And for Minnesota, the 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Doncic against Conley. And Doncic hits it to go.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. O'Neal with the steal. The pass to Giannis. Towns with the steal. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by Rodman. And here's Los Angeles. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best 3-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock over Edwards. And it...
Come on,